Let's start with a practice session on the three seed syllables of the Mahasiddha Bhumis. A, Ba, Hu. In case these are new syllables for somebody, I will write them to the chat window. A, Ba, Hu. Seed syllables of 11th, 12th and 13th Bhumis. The seed syllable, in case if you sometimes read some yoga classics or tantra classics, its seed syllable is bija mantra, bij mantra in Sanskrit. Bija means seed. So these are the seed syllables of the Mahasiddha Bhumis, meaning that these are the basic sounds, sounds that we can tune in and establish these Mahasiddha Bhumis, in other words, ourselves as Buddhas, here in this body-mind. So what I had in mind is that we will chant these syllables for a while, just like in beginning mantras. How many of you know combing from before? How many of you have seen masterclass of Tantra videos? So there's few who don't know. Okay, I will explain. So combing, like we have combs that you comb your hair with. Comb, C-O-M-B, comb, or a brush. You know, we use our hands and fingers as combs in combing the nadis, the energy body, inside the physical body and around the physical body. So what we're doing is that I always use the analogy that, you know, if we think of the aura around us as a canvas, blank white paper, blank white canvas, it's sort of like finger painting that canvas so that we cover all of it with finger paint. And the finger paint in this case is the vibration of A, Ba, Hu. So we don't have to think about it too much in the beginning. You know, when we simply chant those syllables, you know, in Rainbow Body Yoga we chant Avams and do combing, and now we do the same with Abahus. So you don't have to think about it too much, that whether you know, whether it works, or you know, how do I need to transmit those sound vibrations through my hands. You don't really need to be bothered about it. Just keep chanting and just keep finger painting your energy body. And so, you know, just like you use a comb, you know, you can use different kind of rhythms. You can do it slowly. Abahu, Abahu, Abahu. So that's quite a slow chanting rhythm, or you can do faster. Abahu, 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 Bahu, Abahu, 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 Bahu, Abahu, Abahu, Abahu. So just imagine that you're reaching with your combs, with your hands and fingers, you're spreading that vibration into your subtle body. Okay? So you don't have to, I'm chanting the syllables in my own rhythm, but you can choose a different rhythm, slower, faster, if you like. Okay, let's do this for some time. And then let's begin. Abahu, 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 bahu, 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 abahu, 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 bahu, abahu, 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 bahu, abahu, 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 bahu, abahu, 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 bahu, abahu, 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 bahu, abahu, 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 bahu, abahu, 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 bahu, abahu, abahu, bahu, abahu. Let the movement stop. Simply feel. Simply being present with sensations. A, ba, and hu syllables are related to two different enlightened bodies, kayas, emptiness body and light body, dharmakaya and sambhogakaya. So this is what we establish momentarily with this exercise. And consequentially, that explains, the mind becoming clear, energies becoming really fresh, dullness, boredom, fear, anxiety, depression, all these things disappear momentarily, whether a short period or a longer period. For the sake of all sentient beings, always, always bodhicitta, compassion as our motivation. Generating bodhicitta keeps our subtle body uh, open, expanded, like it should be. And our subtle body stretches open to its natural open condition, always when we generate bodhicitta. And like I said yesterday, we should remind us of bodhicitta and bodhisattvahood as many times as it's necessary throughout months and years of our practice until it becomes, we become it. May all beings benefit of our practice, of our accumulated merit, and that helps sentient beings to ripen their karma and to become ready to meet the Dharma in whatever form the teaching of reality can come to them. So may all beings benefit of our practice. You can join your hands and make a small bow. So maybe still something about combing is that tantric practice is energy work. It's really energy practice. So sensing energies and sensing our subtle body, there's development in our ability to sense the subtle body in a in more and more in a subtle manner. And intuition has a role in this. So when we get a hang of this calming practice, or you could say any tantric practice, we start to understand it in a different way. And then we can really feel and perceive, where we want to spread that finger paint, where we can sense the pockets of murky or unclear, perhaps even dark energies in our own aura. So very, very useful little technique. Yeah, and that's why we use it. And that's why anybody can and should use it.